May 50 project, pare-pareho, 150 million lahat. Pare-pareho lahat. Imposible yan. It is impossible for one barangay, even if they are the next barangay, to have the exact same project to the exact same amount with the exact same contractor. Imposible yan. And that is why that is a significant finding already that we have made.
Pero di ba ang weird nun, considering each flood control projects in different districts, in different barangays, in different even areas or roads or alleyways or whatever, have very different costs at specification ng flood control structure. Kasi, again, hindi realistic na nagkakapare-parehas in the tunes of hundreds of millions of pesos, in billions even, pag pinagsama-sama. Kung isipin natin siguro, ang dahilan kung bakit 6,000 sa 9,000 flood control projects ay kulang-kulang ang detalye, para hindi ganun kadali ma-audit yung finished product or that even there is a finished product. Kasi yung iba nga, walang address na nakalagay. Hindi alam kung ano ba talaga yung pinagawa or hindi man lang alam kung ano-ano yung mga pinaggastusan. Alam naman kasi nila na hindi nga nila ma-audit yan, lalo na ng DPWH or even ng COA. Kasi nga, napakarami sa buong bansa. Isa pa sa mga nilalabas ni BBM ay ang mismatch raw ng mga bahaing probinsya at kung saan nakalagay ang mga flood control projects with mismatches sa dami ng proyekto within Cebu, Isabela, Albay, Leyte at Camarines Sur na nasa top 10 ng pinakamaraming flood control projects despite not being in the top 10 flood-prone provinces. Kung sino yung hindi kailangan ng flood control projects, sila yung nalalagyan.
These are the provinces with the most projects. And at the same time, here's a list of the top 10 provinces that are most flood-prone, that have been assessed to be the most flood-prone.